Alright, everyone, Boss here again. This time for the season finale of Shield Hero Season 2. Last episode seemed like kind of like the finale. They defeated Kill. Naofumi and then went back home. Well, not home for Naofumi, but his new home. and yeah, I'm curious to see what they're gonna show. It's gonna be kind of a chill episode where they're just gonna be like a beach episode, but not. It doesn't have to be the beach, but some kind of recreational activity or something where they just chill. Or are they just gonna set up next season, or is it just something that could just be finishing an episode? I don't know. This season is pretty fast paced, so I guess they could move through something really fast in one episode if they wanted to. Yeah, I'm curious to see what happens. I'm not really sure what's gonna happen next. Unless Kyo comes back in their world and then it's just like, oh, we gotta defeat him again. Maybe something like that. I don't know. But yeah. So let's just jump into the season finale of Shield Hero. All the spring seasonals are ending, so it's just another one on the list. The title is Flowers Offered in Recollection. Is it recap? That'd be crazy. Oh, it's for Ost. Feel being careful. Yeah, they look like maybe there's like a resting place for her or something that they're going to, or a nice little sunrise. Oh, no opening? Okay. Well, I'm guessing not the full opening. Oh, she can't fly? Oh. I was wondering if they took their skills back with them on the journey. It's just Giggle Fest now? Okay. Oh, is this like an episode where they didn't show something and now they're going back to it? She's trying to get something that looks nice. So now for me would compliment her in her little girl form. I like the kimono, it's nice. Of course. Of course. Oh wow. Oh, she put you in the doghouse now for me. Samurai fit dope though. Why they show her like that? That's what she ended up wearing, right? Yeah. Oh, so are they gonna like show different things? Like, it's gonna jump to another story? Cause they went through that quick. We saw the rest of this, didn't we? Oh wow, they are doing the exact same thing they are doing. I said she's a hunting hero, so she's supposed to be nice at fishing, right? Yeah, so we are going to get different stories. Okay, she's going to tell us about her time in the labyrinth. Okay. I wonder how she got. I'm trying to remember if she mentioned how she got caught and put in that. I know the country that got her there was like an enemy country to like Lark's kingdom, right? Learning to live. She was ready when she first got there, right? But she got to the point where she was like really depressed, right? And she almost like took. I wonder if they're gonna show that part, like where she gradually starts like losing hope, and then she starts to gain it again. Oh wow, just barrier. At least she tried it. Go in a while, she just sat in the island and didn't even try going that way. Oh, gotta go back. Is that Wilson? Oh, all right, that's the point. Yeah, that's a heavy thing to think about and to almost do. Yo, that's actually Wilson. Whoa. I said she was really well put together when by the time Naofumi and them got there. Oh, there it is. That's when they got there. But she was there years, right? So it was kind of skipping throughout time while she was there. But what happened to Wilson though? Like you just ditched him? Yeah, several years. Okay. Uh-oh. Jealousy. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh yeah? You comparing your relationship to that? Are we getting a little story from her too? And they have been the good times. Maybe easier pain a little bit, at least. So we are going to get some story, right? Oh, they're not going to show it? She's just going to tell it? It's what it's like in real life. Like, you know, on TV, whenever they tell a story, they just cut to the scene. She has an odd sense of humor. Yo, she's cracking up. And then he turned to the path of evil. End of story. I wonder going forward, are we going to like occasionally cut to Kizuna on them? Or are they just going to show up in this world too? Start playing I Believe I Can Fly. You got it, Philo. Yeah, Philo almost murdered them. She jumped with them on her. Oh, we cut to this one. We usually cut to Homegirl's story about Kill. Because he's the villain, you know. You can't cut to his story. You can't feel bad for him. And see, Rushia knew, but Philo and Raftalia didn't know what she meant. Alright, Fred's about to get red. She still doesn't understand. It'd be funny if Philo understood immediately. Oh, yeah, she knew what it meant. Oh, Os knows. So Philo knows what it is, but she's innocent about it. Is this the back of the spirit tortoise? Well, they're not on it. They're around it. And that's the season? Yo, even Raph is praying. On to season 3 now? More spirit? There you go. Off you go. So they kind of circle back to the beginning of the season. Alright, everyone. That was the season finale for season 2 of Shield Hero. The Rising of the Shield Hero. Episode was kind of like a collection of stories or things. Maybe they had to cut some things and during the season and put them together here. But I'm wondering if they had this many episodes from the start. Well, they probably cut it even further. I'm figuring it now as I'm talking about it. They probably cut even further than what they did, but they just showed some of the things that they already made or were close to finishing for the season. So I guess that's the story behind this episode. It was just kind of giving a story. We saw Kizuna, her little. I think for me that was the best part to see, other than the end where they kind of paid respects to Os. But we saw Kizuna's time in the labyrinth. It was kind of quick though, still, but we got the kind of gist of it. Actually seeing the details of it, and so that was also there. And yeah, there's gonna be more journeys with Naofumi and the gang going forward. I know season 3 was already confirmed a long time ago. I don't know if it's gonna have like the same episode total. Maybe, hopefully, I'm hoping for a longer season so they get to do their thing. I don't know if the season was pushed back a lot, so that kind of had an effect. I'm guessing that had an effect on production, so we'll see. But I'm guessing season 3 probably has been affected as well. I'm not sure. Did they already announce? I don't think they announced it when it's coming out yet. So do their thing and ensure the best quality. And I'm gonna watch it regardless. I know a lot of people didn't like the season. Of course, I'm kind of in the majority of where I think season 1 is better, but yeah, I still enjoyed it. There was some low moments, but there were also some high moments as well. So I guess that's kind of how I got through the season. But yeah, I enjoy Shield Hero. I'm a Isekai fanboy, so that probably helps me. Gives me a little bias towards liking it a little bit more than others, maybe. But yeah, and I'm curious to see where the story goes next. We kind of were in another world for the last half of it, so I'm curious to see what kind of changes, or if any there are changes, or what's going to happen going forward. So when season 3 comes out, I'm going to be watching. So until then.